Hello, I am Josie from Josie's Beautyverse, and today I want to show you how to contour. You do not need to have any prior experience with contouring to be successful with the Seint Makeup Contour. So if you're interested in learning how to contour, please keep watching. All right, now before I put on any makeup, I always start with my setting spray and my perfector sponge. So either spray it on my face and then dab, or spray it right on the sponge and then dab everywhere. So I get a nice even layer across my entire face. This is gonna help my makeup stay on, it's gonna help me put it on, and it's gonna help make it last all day. Okay, so I've already done that and I've done my brows. So my next step is always my contour. So I'm gonna go into my contour. And today I'm going to use the detail brush. This is my favorite brush for contour. It's not the only brush. You can really use any brush that you want for contour. It's just personal preference. All right, so I take the brush and just kind of dab it in. I like to use the edge because it'll give me a straighter line. Dab it into the contour. And then I'm going to find that highest point on my face, my cheekbone. The highest point, and then I'm going to put the contour either right on it or right below it. Just depends on the look that you want. And I want to connect from my ear, like above my ear, and since I have a full face, I want to slim my face a little bit, so I'm going to make it angled down toward the corner of my mouth. If you've got a really thin, long face and you want it to look fuller, then you're going to angle more in toward your nose. But I like to angle down like this. And if you make a mistake, like I just did, it doesn't really matter because it's a cream and you're gonna blend it anyway. Okay, grab a little bit more. Bring it just a little farther down. So this is creating a shadow on my face, right where my cheekbone is, or where I want it to be. All right, and then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna leave it like this, unblended, so we can just see where it goes. The next area that I want to contour is my forehead. So I'm going to go just flat with the brush into the contour now. And I'm going to make a triangular shape on my forehead. So from kind of the arch of my eyebrow up, like that. That's one side of the triangle, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. And then I'm going to connect it and blend it up and backwards into my hairline. And I'll go ahead and just take the leftover product and drag it down this way, kind of back into my hairline. And you want to leave this part of your forehead open because that part naturally catches light. And you want to bring light to the center of your face where all of your features are. Okay, and then the next place I'm going to contour is my jaw. So again, just flat brush into the contour. I'm gonna swipe down from my ear and forward along my jaw. Down and forward. And I don't need to come all the way up here because look how shadowy that is. I don't need to add any. So let me lift so you can see. So just kind of to this spot right here is where I want to put the contour. Okay, so I flicked down and across. And then I'm going to pull it down, blending down. I don't want to leave a strap under my chin. I don't want to blend it out completely. I want it to be shadowy, but I don't want it to look like a helmet strap. Okay, let's look at the difference. Shadow. Whoa, no shadow. Which side looks thinner? This one or this one? I think it's this one. Okay, now let's do the same on the other side. Now I've got shadow on both sides. When I add my highlight or my foundation here, it will blend even more right here. I'm gonna take just a little bit more and go down the sides of my neck, not this part, but right to the sides of it, and just blend that out. Okay, now there is one more area to contour, and that is your nose. So I am gonna go back to using the edge of this brush and digging it right into the contour like that, and making a straight line down my nose, leaving an opening in the center. So I'm gonna do both sides. But I want to leave it open in the center. Okay, then you can drag it across like that. Look at that light that it draws right there. Just kind of blend that out right there. And then I'm not quite finished. I'm gonna flip this brush over and use the smaller end and just kind of dab lightly. And I'm going to connect here to under my brow so that it's one continuous shadow. I can just grab this little extra. You can either just kind of wipe it off or blend it in with the brush and go right into, almost like into the crease of your eye. You're just trying to emphasize the shadows that are already in your face. Okay, now I'm gonna just continue with this light fluffy side of the brush and just lightly blend down on both sides, bringing that shadow down my nose. So I no longer have stripes. Okay, another place you can put contour is right under your lip, so why not? I'm actually going to use this end of the brush, just slightest tap, and go right under my lip. And it just helps to bring out that shadow and make your lip look more full. Okay, so that's it for contour. I usually leave this unblended until I do my blush, but I guess looks a little funny, so we can blend it. When you blend your contour, you don't want to blend it down because that will drag your cheekbones down. You want to blend it up. So just kind of, I'm tapping and swiping in very small motions, bringing it upward. And there you have it. Contour done. All right, I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup and I will pop back on and show you the final look. Okay, I have finished the rest of my makeup so you can see the contour with the rest of the look. As you can see, any harsh lines that I had left over, even after blending, are gone now that I've added in my highlight colors. So I hope you enjoy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos. You can also join my Facebook group called Josie's Beautyverse. So thanks for watching.